Well, we winning this one tonight. I can feel it.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wingmen. It's Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Bryant. And it's Rain Man in at the one spot. And for Chicago, Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. All out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Levine in at the three. And every season you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Kevin, that's a good question. And one thing is what we call point differential. Doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory. And it can indicate who's really built to go the distance.
Pass the ball. Ryan against Vucevic. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Rain Man.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Here's Rain Man. A three-pointer off the mark. Caruso kicks to Levine. Ball, the pass to Levine. Back to Ball. The shot. Bryant with the rebound. And it's Miami's ball. Hero finds Bryant. And he drives in. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Outside Butler, beyond the arc, hits it from three-point range.
Great pass turns into an easy shot for Jimmy Butler.
Levine against Butler. It's Vucevic, top of the key. Now the pass to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. From the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Butler passes to Rain Man. Back to Butler. Bryant sets the screen for Butler. Pass to Bryant. To the left side wing. Here's Rain Man. No good from outside.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Well, Smitty, this summer, Udonis Haslem retiring after 20 years in the NBA. And all with the Miami Heat.
Kevin, he is Mr. Miami, born and raised. And his impact on the city and the organization goes well beyond the court. He is Heat coaching. Excellent touch from deep. Jimmy Butler looking more comfortable from this area.
Caruso kicks the ball. Rebound by Rain Man.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Bryant dishes to Butler. And a wide open look for Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Bean passes to Caruso. Here's Vucevic. Bryant defending. Here's Vucevic. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
Nikola Vucevic is a true workhorse. You watch him out there on the floor, and you'll see he rarely backs off. On both ends, he looks to make an impact.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Butler's got 8.
And a bit shaky here out of the gate. That's now 0 of 4.
Outside, ball. Into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in.
On the drive, Lonzo's footwork is tremendous. The defense can't keep up with him.
Butler on the wing. To the middle. Here's Hero. And he makes good on the layup. 5 points in the game.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Now, here's Ball. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Miami. Levine for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Bryant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Rain Man. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Now, here's Vucevic. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 16-5 run here. Rain Man with the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That is his first. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now. To the paint. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Both free throws good from the Rain Man. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Chicago, trailing by 19. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. White and Levine on the wing. Andre Drummond is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Carter in at the point guard. And so here is Miami after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Love the pass to Rain. Good work defensively by Carter. The Bulls have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. There's the steal. Pass to Rain Man with the drive. Martin kicks to Hero. Over Carter. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got 9 points.
That's an easy shot for Hero. Very comfortable facing up from any spot on the floor.
White against Hero. White dishes to LaVine. Craig sets the screen for LaVine. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Over in the corner, Hero. Outside Robinson. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And it's Martin missing. Bulls trail by 18. Carter outside. It's White on the wing. And the Bulls with another miss. The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's Hero. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
A challenging shot, but there Tyler Hero made it look effortless.
And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
Now Hero, after Zach LaVine missed from long range.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
On the wing, LaVine, guarded by Robinson. LaVine can't hit. Miami leading by 22. Outside Robinson. Now Martin. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for the Bulls. Lonzo Ball comes in for Carter. The Heat also with a sub. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Kevin Love. Now here's Ball. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
And here is Hero. Following Lonzo Ball's 3. Robinson for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Craig with a screen on Robinson. LaVine can't hit.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Here's Rain Man. He's covered by Ball. Robinson kicks to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Caruso. Hero, no good. A challenging stretch here for Chicago. And here's LaVine. He's got 5. Outside, Ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ball's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Bulls.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
To the middle, here's Rain Man. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Ball, the pass to Drummond. And here's LaVine. Launches a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hero finds Adebayo. Caruso grabs the miss. Bulls trail by 21. Passes it to Ball. Tries from 10. It's off target. He's 4 of 9 from the field. Miami's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. The pass to Robinson. Robinson off a pick from Rainman. Robinson misses. The Bulls shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Caruso kicks the ball. He dishes it to Drummond. Fires for three. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Drummond. Ball's got 13.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. So for the Bulls, Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. Williams comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's White in for Zach LaVine. And Miami with a change here too. Butler, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson. The Heat leading by 18. Hey, Steve, the Bulls haven't been to the finals since 1998, Michael Jordan's last season in Chicago.
Kevin, hard to believe, but that tells you how difficult it is to get to the finals. Also, just how important a generational player like MJ can be.
Here's White after the made shot from Rainman. Vucevic a screen on Hero. Here's White. Miami grabs the miss.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And that one's good by Butler.
Jimmy Butler has really turned up his energy level, going out of his way to cook the defense.
And here's White after Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Friday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors.
And that game against Brooklyn, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Hero, no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Patrick Williams with all the talent in the world.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day, you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Here's Hero, following the basket by Lonzo Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hero, plenty of space. And that one hits back iron.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Williams passes to Ball. Picked by Vucevic. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 17.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Love the level of concentration by Jimmy Butler on that play.
Chicago making a switch here. LaVine's checked in. Heat also with the sub. Ryan's checked in. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
I think they had some key takeaways from that one. Things they did well and things they can improve upon.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Vucevic. There's the dish to ball. The rebound by Bryant. Bryant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Butler in the corner. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And again, Chicago, no good.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Adebayo with a screen on Caruso. Basket good. 18 points for him.
That's his signature move, Tyler Hero, using the screen to create just enough separation.
And so it's Miami, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Chicago Bulls.
Kenny, Ernie, they are getting destroyed on the glass, as we all saw. Listen, sometimes it's about effort.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Social media posts. Okay, we have one for everyone from Stale Chips for Life. They ask, if you played in the league today, how many threes would you be taking a game?
Ooh, I was taking like less than 3 a game in my prime. I don't think so. You could double that number today.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Bryant, and it's Rain Man in at the point. Now here's Levine. Pass the ball. Over Adebayo. Ball no good. The Heat shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
Now here's Levine. After Tyler Hero's miss. Over Butler. That one a little long.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Caruso with the ball. Picked up by Hero. The kick out to Williams. Now here's Ball. Not a lot of room.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Passes it to Rain Man. Outside Butler to the inside. Rain Man with the bucket. Rain Man's got 4 this quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Ball with a wide open look. And the 3 ball is good.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Here's Rain Man. He's covered by Ball. Here's Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
For Chicago, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Caruso finds Ball, and it's Vucevic in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Down low. Rain Man passes to Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
And ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Caruso kicks the ball. Outside Williams, the tray, nailed from three-point land. Williams has got 9 points.
Total readiness from Patrick. Got his feet set and just waiting for his number to be called.
Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Ball with it. 20 points for him. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Rain Man. He's got 17. Outside Hero. 5 on the clock. Stripped it away. And stolen by Butler. The pass to Rain Man. Takes a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
Ball with the bucket.
Another addition to Ball's game, the ability to pull up off the dribble and knock down shots.
Shoots. Kicks it out to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Caruso. And again, Miami with the triple.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Ball dishes to Levine. Back to Ball. The 3. Rebound by the Heat. Bryant's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Hero. Chicago grabs the miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Great focus. Vucevic with tunnel vision on the bucket.
Miami's on 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Rain Man. Fires the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pass the ball. Butler against Levine. 14 feet away, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Great use of the mid-range. Levine going old school.
Butler passes to Rain Man. Off target with his 3. The Bulls have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Caruso against Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving in. The wide open look here for Vucevic. That 3 off the mark.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
Now here's Vucevic. He's got 5. And it's Ball that time on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Rain Man. He's covered by Ball. Hero passes to Rain Man. Back to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Sinks the three-pointer. That's 29 points for Rain Man.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Passes the ball. Outside Williams. Caruso kicks to Levine. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. In the corner, it's Bryant. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Rain Man with the bucket.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Levine against Butler. Outside Levine. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Ball up top, guarded by Rain Man.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now here's Butler. He's got 22. Butler off a pick from Rain Man. Butler kicks to Hero. The three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Poked away. Outside Levine. Wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Here's Rain Man. He has 31. Butler through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
For 3, Levine. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1 3, and that was in the first half.
Levine against Hero. Williams a screen on Hero. Levine passes to Williams. Another shot. It's rebounded by Bryant. Bryant's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. There's the pass to Rain Man. Back to Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The shot fake of Jimmy Butler is tough not to fall for.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Free throw, good Butler. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Torrey Craig comes in for Patrick Williams. Whitey's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Carter in for Lonzo Ball. And then for Miami, Kevin Love's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Martin comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Tyler Hero. Carter the pass to Levine. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Levine's got 12 in the game.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Kicks to Martin. Robinson for 3. The shot missing. And so it's Miami up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Robinson's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. White and Levine on the wings. Andre Drummond is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Carter in at the point guard position. Carter against Lowry. Martin kicks to Lowry. Shoots the 3. And it's Rain Man missing. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Craig. And that one is off. Great D that time from Martin. Inside, shoots. Love with the bucket. Love's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Heat.
Good presence inside. Kevin Love with the composure and skill set to score with consistency on the interior.
Now here's White. Elbow shot. Love grabs the board.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Robinson down low. Guarded by Levine. Three-pointer. Martin. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And Chicago's shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Good on the bucket.
Flexing the power. Drummond takes the hit, finishes through it. Potential and one.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Smitty, we've seen some great MVP races in these last few seasons, haven't we?
Yes, we have. The depth of talent at the very top of the NBA is terrific. Embiid, Giannis, Jokic, Curry, LeBron, Tatum. The MVP is up for grabs every season.
Here's Rain Man. Heat moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Lowry passes to Martin. He's looking for Love and finds him. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Levine wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Lowry passes to Love. And the shot is good. Love's got 4 points this quarter.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
White looking around. Puts up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Craig's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here's Lowry. Pass to Love. Here's Rain Man. White covering. The Heat need to get a shot off. Robinson for 3. Good on the triple.
Huge shot for the young fella. Robinson with a huge triple.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Hey, Steve, looking at Zach LaVine now. Still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin. Capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer. He's an all-around talent. I like that Zach LaVine continues to try to find ways to get better.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. Back to Lowry. Here's Rain Man. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. 34 points for Rain Man.
And he's caught fire from long range here in the second half.
Carter against Lowry. Carter dishes to White. Fires top of the key. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Rainman. So, Smitty, here we are. Between your TV, your smartphone, your tablet, you can watch any NBA game anytime you want to.
Kevin, it's awesome. The ability to watch multiple games at once is really great for fans. And, hey, we're all fans first and foremost.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. Alex Caruso comes in for White. And Ball subbed in for Javon Carter. And here is Caruso. After the three-pointer from Rainman. For 3, Levine, and he's good on the 3-ball. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Chicago has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Vucevic with the bucket.
Nice hustle from Nikola on the offensive glass, protecting the play and finishing it strong.
And there's the pass to Rainman. Cans it from downtown. Rainman's got 40 points.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, too out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in, but I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
And we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content, want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them.
The Heat have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. To the paint, here's Love with the putback. Back to Lowry. Here's Rainman, defended by Caruso. Outside for Martin. Lowry passes to Rainman. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A different look for Miami. And that one falls for Williams.
And what's impressive about Patrick Williams, the consistency from that range.
Yeah, and on top of being a great athlete, he's a good shooter, GA. And that includes at the free throw line. You just wish he'd get there a little more often.
Here's Rainman. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Caruso. To the inside. Vucevic down low. Guarded by Rainman. Here's Caruso. Good on the three-point shot. Caruso's got his first 3 points of the game.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
Here's Jovic. Guarded by Levine. And the shot goes in. Rainman's got 44.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Bulls moving the ball around. Levine dishes to Vucevic. Over Love. And it's Vucevic missing. Miami controlling the game. To the left wing. Here's Rainman. Off target from three-point range.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Outside, Martin. Here's Rain Man, defended by Caruso. And it's Rain Man missing. Well, Chicago has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Pass to Levine. Ball from long range. And it's Miami with the rebound. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Miami.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Rain Man.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
It's good.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Now here's Vucevic. Back to ball. Lets it go with a 3. And that's collected by Love.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
And again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to Vucevic. 17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now here's Caruso. For 3, Levine, and the rebound goes to Martin. Here's Rain Man. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.